And as I walk through the valley of death, my voice echoes out through the night. Lord, Lord, whatever your reason, don't be the reason right.
Hello YouTube, it's me again. It's Mr. Johnny Utah's Garage. Actually, my name isn't Johnny Utah, but I got this is where my all my lathe stuff is. I'm not a master machinist. I am not a machinist in any shape or form, but I've tried. I have a cheap King Industrial lathe. It does the job. It starts and stops. That engages it. I'm not big on all the terminology. I'm not an expert. I know a few things, I know to put in tailstock. I have a 3-jaw chuck. I got a 4-jaw chuck. Got some other shit in the bottom. I have some very rudimentary tools for my lathe. Got a set of calipers, thanks to a friend of mine. I have the Gizmo. Actually, the wrong size. That's for my chuck. I think there's this. I have a set of calipers in here somewhere. I got me a knurling tool. I got me some carbide. I got a little miniature cutoff tool, which I think is too small. Got some more carbide. Got a couple of pieces of carbide, which work fine. Got a rubber mallet, a little brush for cleaning shit. The lathe's not perfect. I try to keep it clean. I lubricated the whole thing. It's got a actual metal sealant, stop from rusting, but I think it's getting rusty. Time to clean it off a little bit. Actually, no, I think it's just dirt. No, I think it's just dirt. But yeah, I mean, it's a Chinesium lathe. It is what it is. It does the job. I've made a few things on it. I'm not an expert in machining, but I've done about maybe, I don't know, a dozen things on this thing since I've had it. I've lubricated it with a anti-rust lubricant, so it looks like it's rusty, but it's not. The ways are good. There's a few patina marks here and there. All in all, basically what I'm doing is I tried machining this thing ages ago. It was a failure. I was messing around. I want to get a quick change chuck for this thing because, as you can see, I'm not a machinist, but I was playing around with this, cutting a piece of steel. Clearly, I have to adjust the height. I have to put some shims in here. But there's a lot of videos on YouTube that help. I have a couple of blocks of titanium, just in case. Got that from a friend of mine. But yeah, this is my King Industrial 10x22 metal lathe. Does the job. It's pretty heavy. It's not perfect. I don't know how to cut threads. I don't know how to do a lot of things. I can pretty much cut stuff off and do some work on it. I installed a fancy light here so I can see what the hell I'm doing, which I got at Harbor Freight. See, ta-da! A little darker, a little brighter. So I don't have a place to put the camera stand right now. The camera is teetering on the edge of like breaking on the floor because it's basically on a piece of wood wedged in here, just holding on for now. And that's pretty much it, really. And it's a freaking mess. So anyway, I'll end the video here. It's long enough.